Black woman activist Eartha Mary Madeline White. On November 8, 1876, Eartha Mary Madeline White was born in Jacksonville, Florida. She was the 13th child of a former slave. Eartha White was adopted by Clara English White at a very young age. Clara and Eartha developed a loving daughter and mother relationship. Clara White's advocacy and social work influenced Eartha White's path of humanitarian services for the Black community in Jacksonville, Florida. White education began at Statham School in Jacksonville, Florida. The school is now formerly known as Statham College Preparatory School. After graduation in 1893, White moved to New York, where she attended the Madam Hall Beauty School and Madam Thornburg National Conservatory of Music. White's attendance at Madam Thornburg National Conservatory of Music led to a position with the Oriental American Opera Company, the first African-American opera company in the United States. Under the direction of J. Rosamond Johnson, she sang soprano. White toured with her music troupe for a year throughout the United States and Europe. White returned to Florida at 20 years old. She continued her education at Florida Baptist Academy in Naples, Florida, graduating in 1898 with a teaching degree. After graduating with a teaching degree, White's philanthropic endeavors sparked. White fought for the construction of the first public school for Black children in Bay of Florida, where she was assigned to teach. In 1902, Eartha and her mother began the Colored Old Folks Home, which became Eartha White Nursing Home and is now called Eartha White Healthcare Incorporated. White and her mother created a soup kitchen in the community. After her mother's death, White expanded the soup kitchen to create the Claire White Mission to honor her mother and continue her mother mission work. The Claire White Mission was the only nonprofit organization serving daily meals to the needy in Jacksonville during her time. The mission served as the headquarters for the Work Progress Administration, arts, and sewing projects. During the Great Depression, soldiers away from home lived in the mission upper floors during World War II. Eartha White also provided rooms to release prisoners and the homeless, while she fed, clothed, and helped them find jobs. She established the emergency hospital, the Boys Improvement Club to reduce delinquency, Oakland Park, which was the first public park in Jacksonville for African Americans, a halfway house for alcoholics in recovery, a program for released prisoners to help re-enter society, a comprehensive maternity program with a home for unwed mothers, an orphanage, an adoption agency, and a child care center. In 1941, she joined A. Philip Winnow to protest job discrimination. White funded her humanitarian service through her business outlet. She was a licensed real estate broker, owned a dry goods store, a taxi company, and a steam laundry, and was the first employee of the Afro-American Life Insurance Company. Throughout her legacy, White has shown a remarkable example of what a Black woman activist is. She harvests the fruits of her ancestors, she nourished herself on their essence, and then planted more seeds for the next generation. White increased my understanding of Black women activism by being a living proof of Black women's resilience, dedication, creativity, and skills in the pursuit of improving themselves and their community. Despite the lack of resources in her disenfranchised community, White, along with the help of others, found opportunities to build herself while building her community through social and political works. White shows how Black women activists fought against their society, racial, gender oppression, and with every challenges White faced, she organized herself and other members of her community to attack each problem. And through that dedication, we now see how White's legacy continues to live in the 21st century.